Ball State University in Muncie, Indiana, taking an unprecedented step. All fraternities at the school have agreed to a 3-month ban on alcohol and parties. So the big question, of course, why? Why now? The university's VP of Marketing and Communications spoke about some of the problems they'd seen.
Overuse of alcohol or hazing or any kind of assault, including but not limited to sexual assault, or not helping each other out.
Student reaction to the ban? Mixed. Take a listen.
If it's in the name of safety, I'm all for it. Alcohol and sexual assaults and stuff like that, can't have that.
Greek life is the perfect scapegoat for the university right now. I mean, there are countless crimes and sexual assaults that happen on campus and off campus at houses that have nothing to do with the Greek community, yet here we are.
It can't hurt, obviously, being more educated about all, the assaults and, I guess, alcohol abuse, whatever.
Well, the president of the Interfraternity Council says this was a joint decision between the university and fraternity, saying, quote, "We're taking the best steps to ensure the safety of our members." With us now is Max Lewis, who's a reporter with the Ball State Daily News at the university. Max, good to have you with us. There are, as I read through this, there are a lot of exceptions here. So it includes events involving alumni relations, philanthropic events, brotherhood events, which to me would constitute just about anything. So what is this ban really? Is it a PR stunt? How does this work?
Hey, thanks, Erica, for joining me. So what this ban was a kind of a joint effort between, or that's what the university is saying, is a joint effort between them and the Interfraternity Council. And what they are saying is that they are saying that no social events, they are banning or prohibited to hold any social events, regardless of if alcohol is there or not. And they are prohibited from doing that until January 31st. So for about the next 3 months. And the university is saying that this was a joint effort between the university and that Interfraternity Council.
And so just to be clear, too, we just heard one student there who said, Greek life is sort of the scapegoat for everything. We've done a number of segments on this program about hazing, about alcohol, and about the fact that while we do often talk about it in terms of Greek life, it is not just fraternities and sororities where these things happen. But this is just with the fraternities, correct? Not even the sororities?
Correct. This is just not all fraternities, the 13 fraternities, which constitutes most of the fraternities here at Ball State, but the 13 fraternities that are part of that Interfraternity Council you mentioned.
So what happens then after 3 months?
So after 3 months, the university says that they're going to meet with the representatives of the Interfraternity Council, and they're going to, kind of look what progress has been made. Because also, Erica, during this period, they are required to take classes, special classes put on by Greek life on topics such as sexual violence, hazing, alcohol abuse. And so they're supposed to take those classes. They're required to. And then at the end of that period, so January 31st is spelled out in the contract, or the letter that they wrote, excuse me, then the university and the Interfraternity Council are going to get together, look at that, decide what we're doing, have we improved, have we made any improvements, and if so, then they will move forward from there. But they haven't given, the university has not wanted to release any information on exactly what will happen at the end, if they follow it or if they don't.
We should point out we've reached out to the university. A spokesperson who was just on the phone with some of our producers said they are working on getting us a statement. We don't yet have that statement from them because we had some questions, too. In terms of those classes, look, classes dealing with alcohol abuse, sexual assault, hazing, those sound like great ideas, not just for those involved in Greek life, but for the entire university. How much of that is addressed even with incoming freshmen?
So I can just speak for myself that when I came in, we did take, there are classes that I believe are required of every student coming in regarding sexual assault and alcohol abuse. I know those are two of the main things, and hazing is included in the alcohol abuse. So those are required for just everyone who passes through Ball State, but also, this is, the university is trying to take an extra step in this, I guess.
So it's interesting, and we'll keep an eye on it, and would be interested in staying in touch with you, Max, too, to give us a sense of how it's going over these next 3 months on campus, and certainly what happens after then. Max Lewis joining us. Appreciate it. Thanks.
Thanks, Erica.
Stay with us. We'll be right back.